Hi everyone. Okay, so we're doing something slightly different today. We're going to be doing a collective reading for the next 1 week to try and see stuff that we should keep in mind, words of caution, words of advice, anything that comes up. Do keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so there might be some parts of it that do resonate with you and some parts that don't. But yeah, I just thought you should keep that in mind. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna divide this into three parts. The first part will have to do with Monday and Tuesday. The second part will be Wednesday, Thursday, and the third part will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so let's see what Monday has in store for us. Okay, so right off the bat for Monday, I've gotten the Hermit card, which is all about going within. And it's also about understanding yourself, maybe being a bit self-critical, trying to see and understand the whole situation and everything that's happening from more of an individual perspective. Like, what is it that you can do to make the situation better? What is it that you are doing to make the situation better? What have you done to make the situation worse? It's all about going within and focusing on yourself. Let's see what the Osho deck has to say about this. Okay. Okay. So this is interesting. So there's actually a massive change that is going to happen or might be happening at this time. And I feel like this change is really going to push you to go within and understand yourself better. And yeah, just basically it's going to be a positive change though, but I would say overall it's going to kind of push you to. I feel like there might be stuff that you might be sort of brushing under the carpet or you might not be paying much attention to. But these cards are really sort of going to make sure that you do pay attention to whatever it is that you have to, that you've been neglecting also. Yeah, and it also interestingly enough says communication is key. So I feel like this has to do in particular with some sort of like an interpersonal connection. Um, Maybe you haven't communicated properly. Maybe there's certain stuff that you have denied, which is causing this problem because you haven't been completely honest and upfront with yourself about some of the things. And I feel like this is going to cause a massive change, which is going to make you communicate better. Um, for the middle of the week, I see the King of Cups, which means a lot more balanced emotion. So I feel like the beginning of the week is going to be a little bit crazy, a little bit out of control, but the middle part of the week is going to be awesome. You're going to be a lot more centered. Um, and it's also going to focus on not letting the past hold you back. Okay, these are some very powerful cards. All about reflection, all about realizing that the past isn't who you are. Like the past, there might be some stuff that happened in the past, but it's really pushing you to not identify with that. And then there's the flowering card, which is all about growth and like just coming into your own. So yeah, a lot of beautiful stuff. For the end of the week, actually, there is the death card, which a lot of people don't see as death, they see it as rebirth. So the end of something tumultuous and the start of something new. So whoever this resonates with, I feel like there's some intense stuff that has been happening in your life, which other people may have contributed towards, but you have also, in some way or the other, you need to recognize and understand that you have done this to yourself, which is okay because I feel like you're going to grow and you're going to learn so much more from it. And also, in terms of like, yeah, I feel like over the span of this next week is when you're really going to start growing and you're going to be able to let go of that stuff and come into this fresh new energy that the death card is bringing with it. Um, yeah, and like whatever stress is happening, I think that's because there's a lot of things that you've been juggling also, maybe bitten off more than you can chew. Um, but yeah, but just know that There's also the personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever it is that you're going through, know that there is going to be a resolve to it, and you are going to get some form of clarity over the next 1 week. Um, but the speed at which the clarity comes to you is entirely dependent on you and how open you are to having this information come your way and how open you are to letting this change happen. So I would say sort of really focus on that hermit card energy of like understanding yourself and understanding the situation just in terms of what it is that you can do to make stuff better. Okay, so if this resonated with you, please do share this video with as many people as possible. And yeah, this was fun. I'm looking forward to doing this once a week for you guys. And